Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Campbell here once again with another video. This time we're going to take a little look at standard algorithm division. When we use the standard algorithm, we have an order that we have to follow, and that order is this. We divide, we multiply, we subtract, and then we bring down. Now, that may not mean a lot to you right now, so let's jump into an example so that you can see each of these operations in action. We're going to take a look at 378 divided by 6. Now, when I go through the standard algorithm, this is the way I like to think about it. I just want to go one place at a time. So I'm only going to look at this first place, okay, the 3, the hundreds place that is represented by the 3. So I'm going to cover up everything else just so I'm not distracted. And I'm going to ask myself this question: can 6 go into 3? Simple yes or no question. Can 6 go into 3? Think about it like this. If you have a size 6 foot, can you shove it into a size 3 shoe? The answer to that is no, you cannot. You cannot do that. So what do? We move to the next place. So here I'm revealing the tens place, which is represented by this 7. So now I have 37 to deal with. So can I divide 37 by 6? Or can 6 go into 37? Yes, it can. The answer to that is yes. Now, how many times? Okay, maybe I don't know my 6's all that well, so let me think about that over here. So I'm going to draw what I like to call a little think box. And it's just a place to put my thoughts on paper, just off to the side. And I can do my 6 times tables if I need to. I know it's going to go more than 2 times because I know that 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, so how about maybe 6 times 3? Well, that's 18. That's not enough. How about 6 times 4? Well, that's 24. That's still not enough. How about 6 times 5? Well, 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, I'm getting really close now. 6 times 6, that's 36. Well, I'm only 1 away from 37, so it must be 36, because I know if I go one more and do 6 times 7, now I'm in the 40s. I'm all the way up to 42. So I'm going to use 6 times 6. Okay? So 6 times. 6 will go into 6 will go into 37, excuse me. 6 will go into 37 6 times. That's my divide step. Done. Now it's time to multiply. 6 times 6 is what? Well, it's 36. 36. Multiply step. Done. Now it's time to subtract. 37 minus 36 leaves me 1. Subtraction step. Done. Now, if there's anything to the right to bring down, I'll do that now. And as I slide my note card out of the way, I see, oh yes, there's an 8 there. There's an 8 in the ones place. I'm going to bring that down and drop it in right next to that 1. Okay? Bring down step is done. Guess what? Now I go all the way back over here and I start all over again with my divide step. How many times will 6 go into 18? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, look, right here. 6 goes into 18 3 times. My little think box paid off already. So 6 times 3 is 18. So 3 times. All right, my divide step is done. Multiply. 3 times 6, well, I already know. It's 18. Multiply step. Done. Subtract. 18 minus 18 leaves me with 0. Subtraction step. Done. There is nothing left to bring down, so we are done with this problem. We are finished. My answer is right here, 63. This is our quotient, which is the answer to a division problem. Now, if I want to check my work, here's how I do it. I take my quotient of 63, and I multiply it times my divisor, which is 6. I know that 6 times 3 is 18. I regroup 1 here. Okay. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 1 more is 37. Look, these two are equal. And as long as my product from my multiplication step and my dividend are equal, then it checks out. So I am correct on this one. My answer to 378 divided by 6 is 63. If you have any questions, please raise your hand during class or see me before or after school. And thank you for watching this video.